real time. Shoot the line for people to believe in. Things you say, gone in a day. Everybody leaving, everybody leaving. Why do we have to carry on? Always singing the same old song, same old song, the same old song.
Hey Coronado, welcome back to Cougar TV. I'm Everett Smith.
And I'm Christian Morrow. Unfortunately, many teens are unaware of the consequences of vaping.
According to the FDA, there has been a 1,800% increase in youth vaping in the US in the past 4 years.
We made an informational piece to give Coronado students a better idea of the consequences of vaping.
What's gotten into you? This entire year, you've just not been excited about practice, and your coaches have said your times have gone up. For the past 2 years, you've made state easily, but you seem to really be struggling. You've worked really hard for this.
That's a lot more serious than I thought it was.
Absolutely. I hope more teens will think twice about the health and social consequences of vaping before trying it.
In the wise words of Mr. Kane, you've been looking very dapper recently, Christian.
Thank you, Everett. Fridays are the day to be fancy.
What do you mean?
Well, Fancy Fridays, of course.
Fancy Fridays. What's that all about?
Yeah, Fancy Fridays. Every Friday we dress super fancy and just have fun with it.
Really? Let's talk to both the founder and some of the dedicated members of the group to see how fancy they can be.
My name is Christian Morrow, and I was the creator of Fancy Fridays. I started Fancy Fridays at the beginning of January, kind of randomly. I have a free 5th period, so I just spent a lot of time and decided to pick out a really nice outfit with a tie. So I just told everyone it was Fancy Fridays. And from there, I invited other people to do it with me next Friday, and I've been doing it ever since.
I joined Fancy Fridays because it seemed like a fun way to sort of expand my style, get out of my comfort zone a little bit, without not having a reason to do it.
I like that I get to wear things I haven't worn before, and there's a small community with people you can talk to and share that you're wearing something random to school. And it's easy to point out people and be like, hey, you're dressed up, and then you get to take a picture afterwards, and it's a really great community.
The whole point of Fancy Fridays is not to dress up in suit and tie and come in like men in black. The point of Fancy Fridays is just to experiment and wear clothes you normally wouldn't wear to school and just have fun.
I think my favorite Fancy Fridays outfit is this one. I love how colorful it is. It's just really out there and it's loud, and I like that.
There are absolutely no requirements to join. It's not even an official club, but if you want to join, I'd absolutely encourage anyone who's interested to dress up fancy on Friday. We take a photo after school in McLean's in room 407, and we also have an Instagram group chat if you just want to chat about fancy planning or remember to come to the photos, and yeah.
It's really cool seeing people build such a strong community with fancy clothes.
Yeah, and it's always fun to experiment with styles you don't normally see in high school.
Yeah. Speaking of fashion, do you ever walk past someone in the hallway and wonder if they actually like the things printed on their shirts?
Yeah, I do. The fashion choices people make are really interesting.
They are. Some people wear certain clothes for the design, and some do because they're a fan of the brands or the celebrities.
We sent Jackie and Alyssa to see if students really know their stuff or if they're being posers.
Let's see if our Cougars here at Coronado High School are knowers or posers.
Excuse me, can you name 3 Coronado staff members?
Yes.
Can you name 3 One Piece characters?
Zoro, Luffy, and Sanji.
Can you name 3 Mickey Mouse characters?
Hell yeah. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Goofy.
Can you name 3 Adidas shoes?
Oh, that's a hard one. The campus, the Samba, Gazelles.
Yes! Can you name 5 Ice Cube songs?
No, I'm not gonna lie, no.
3? 1.
It was a good day.
Hey Layla, can you name 3 Wicked songs?
So,
The Wizard and I, Something Bad, and Defying Gravity. Can you name 3 Rob Zombie songs? I think he may be a poser. Okay, can you name 3 Broncos players?
We got, Bo Nix. What else? Peyton Manning. And John Elway.
For $1, can you guys name 3 women?
Billie Eilish. Chapel Roan. Oh my god, I'm so sick, guys. Kamala Harris. Yes!
Oh my god, you're actually giving us $1. Looks like our students know their stuff pretty well. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Wow, it looks like a lot of our students at Coronado aren't posers.
Yeah, surprisingly, they seem to know the lore about what they're wearing.
Did you hear the talent show just happened on Friday, February 28th in the auditorium? I heard there were so many acts that included theater performances, like singing and dancing.
Yeah, and with Stuco planning it all, even starting with the deadline 1 month before the preparations, the talent show was an amazing event.
I agree. Here's Brian Klein with the results, acts, and the night summarize.
Hello Cougars. At the start of the semester, the talent show was announced and then the deadline for entries were on January 28th. Since then, on February 28th, they have occurred, and Stuco has planned it and ran it, and me, Brian Klein, is here to give you the statistics and results. Many of the acts included music, such as the use of an instrument or performance arts like dancing and poetry. And for the winners, they are John and Leif, who did a performance of Teenage Dirtbag. The talent show was an amazing thing set up by Stuco, and it's very great to see the many acts that showcase the talents of our fellow students. See you Cougars in the hallways and the next school events.
Congratulations to everyone who participated, and the winners especially.
It's amazing to know that our fellow students have these amazing talents and abilities.
Well, let's send it over to Brian for this week's weather.
Thanks, Brian.
Did you hear that there was a new track coach? It's Lisa Rainsberger, who is also the cross-country coach. She has ambitious plans to take the track team back to state.
We went to the track to find out more about her goals for the coming season.
Sure. I think the goal is to have runners, number one, enjoy it. You know, they got to have fun because running is hard, as you know. And I want them all to be better versions of themselves by the end of the season. So making state is awesome, but it's also important for every person on the team to feel like they matter and feel like they've improved. And so that's my goal personally, is to make sure that all the kids have an opportunity to improve and feel really good about their season. And of course, let's try to get as many to state as we can.
Well, I'm honored to be the head coach. You know, I think this program has just continued to rise and level up, and I'm honored, and it's, I don't take it lightly. I put my heart and soul into the cross-country team, as you know, and now I'm going to try to divide my time so that I give equal
opportunity to the track team as I do the cross country team. And, I love anything that involves, running. Our first meet is March 8th. So that's down in Pueblo. And then we have a JV meet March 12th.
I like to run, and I'm in soccer, so it's the off season. And I need to build up my momentum again because need to work sometimes, and keep myself busy too. Coach Lisa, she's a great coach. She really knows what she's doing. I love how her daughter's helping us because she's in college. She knows what she's doing too. She's a pro track star too in college, so I like it how she's helping us.
Wow, how can they support the track team?
You can always support them by attending their next meet on Saturday, March 15th at Pueblo Centennial.
Let's head over to our sports anchor, Noah, to see how our Cougars played this week.
Hey Cougars, here's your first week of spring sports. Boys volleyball won against Fountain Fort Carson 3-0. They also won versus Mesa Ridge 3-0 and versus Sand Creek 3-1. Boys swimming lost versus Liberty 87-114. Girls soccer won against Vanguard 4-0.
Thanks, Noah.
Hey, have you seen the house being built in the parking lot?
Yes, the new house is taking shape quickly.
Let's take a look at how they are putting together someone's future.
Two of the walls last second. I put up one of them. I have painted and put down the flooring among putting the joists throughout all the floor under the tiles. Skills I've learned is how productive I can be throughout the class period, from getting a decent amount of stuff done to getting multiple rows of joists, joints, whatever else.
It is exciting to see a student build house.
It certainly is. Make sure to congratulate the construction team on their hard work if you see them in the hallways.
Did you know boys volleyball just started their season?
Oh yeah, I heard they started on the 17th.
I wonder how the practices have been going.
Luckily, we talked to the coach and senior Wyatt Hudson about the start of the boys' season.
Team goals this year, I believe, always to get better, yes, but this is the year I believe we're going to go far. So bare minimum, we're getting districts. That's my goal.
Our team goals this season is to finish top in our division and to make it to state. Coronado's never made it to past regionals, and this year we want to make it past regionals.
Well, just starting off, it's been pretty good with connecting with other grade levels too, because we have a very variety mixed of everybody from different grades. So it's working out pretty well with connection.
I'm not looking forward to losing all my seniors, but I'm excited for them to get this experience to have such an amazing season.
I've been playing with this team since sophomore year, and all the kids have pretty much stayed the same, and we've been just growing as a team together. My favorite thing about volleyball is being able to hit the ball.
I just like the atmosphere, really. Just like being able to face someone else, like a different team, and getting better by playing them and having a crowd watching you.
This is the best year the boys have had, the best chemistry. Everyone's getting along very well. I think skills are pretty evenly. So chemistry, I think, has been a huge plus for us this year. Yeah.
Volleyball has helped me grow to be a leader.
It's a very fast-moving sport, and it's very unpredictable, so you have to have a really open mind, and you can't be self-centered in the game. You have to be aware of other people. Practices are at 4, and they're usually from 4 to 6. Sometimes they run a little bit shorter, but.
Wowza. It seems like they are working hard to reach their goals this season, and their team chemistry is really helping them improve.
Yeah, I'm sure they're looking forward to a great and fun season. Make sure to catch their next home game in the main gym at 5:30, March 11th against Discovery Canyon.
Well, that's all for this episode of Cougar TV. Join us next week to see what's happening in your hallways. I'm Christian Morrow.
And I'm Everett Smith.
Stay classy, Coronado.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
do you want to see my pants? Look at that. Oh my god.
Oh, we did it. That was a